Jose said flowers disappear once you leave mementos. The amount of flowers you've collected so far is 14. Do you still want to leave? We are going to return to that real world. Now return to the real world. Honestly, I would have wasted a lot more, but I got through and did more, so I feel like I did more there. Feel a bit more accomplished.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Okay.
Hey!
Got recover oil, relax gel, alert capsule.
Oh!
Some helpful stuff, I feel. What day is that? Oh, wow. I forgot, like, it's been a minute since I've played, so I'm a little out of it when it comes to time, but okay. Last week the police visited school where Kamoshida taught for questions. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've looked at this stuff already. I just wanted to relook. Okay. Act like an honest student. Okay. Well, I need to sleep because just went to mementos, and that's going to be a thing.
Nice!
Healthy for now.
Well then.
Call it a day and go to bed. Let's do that. I had a dream where I was just falling and there was no end to it all. I feel like I've gained some guts from this. Hell yeah! I will accept any amount of guts.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
That's my intent, Makoto.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
So?
You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
It can happen with people. We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot
probable.
closer than that yesterday morning.
Okay.
I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Man, Makoto, you need to chill.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Oh, are you all
Well,
ready?
Shall we begin?
Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the I can't read that. It was a time when all that was great would fall from grace, yeah. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. The term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. And it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Kurusu-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? The Heian?
This is it.
Correct.
That is right. He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero.
Nice going!
Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will? Guys, if at any point I seem to struggle with talking, yeah.
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exam, you could always liven up the day and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we can get some info on the target before we went, though.
Hey!
By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Make sure to check it, alright? Okay. Ooh. Can we chat? Oh. Who should I feel like maybe I should be talking to On. Because when we think about it, I haven't talked to her. Like, she's at 1, Ryuji's at 5. And so, I feel like I've been neglecting people I should, you know, be actually talking to. But, you know, okay. Yeah. Okay, so who's free? Who's free? I'm most likely gonna talk to On. I'll talk to On, but I really want to try talking to Kemi. So if she's in Shibuya, she's at... I'm just gonna respond to her text. That's better. Let's do this. I think I can actually chat, so, you know. Let's go and see if my kindness. Yeah, I need kindness up. Yeah, I would have lost where it was. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't be okay. No, but then
Oh,
I should be able to invite her out with my current kindness. Okay, I'm fine. Seriously, besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problem. Are you sure? You're so reliable. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. I feel like my bond with On will grow stronger soon. So, what do you think? Will you spend time with Lady On? Do I not have a lover's persona? Hold up.
that's too
No,
bad.
no, I will On. I just came to the startling realization that I probably was not ready to do. No, I wasn't. Okay, On. Don't worry. I just need the velvet room. That's all I need at this current moment. I don't think I've used this door yet anyway, so let's go. It kicked in. Hello, Igor.
You certainly seem composed.
What?
Talk
No.
finished
What I
for
need
now.
today.
The
I don't
inmate
think I
needs
can
all you
actually.
wish to perform an execution. What path do you want?
I don't think I can make a. Oh, I can. I can, and I think I will.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select
I will
the
worry
skills you'd
about
like to inherit.
So this is lightning and wind already. In that case, for now, because I'll most likely be getting rid of stuff later. And Bufu.
Will it gain new power? I want girls.
Go right ahead.
Let us begin.
And let us. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kate Sith. I'm Ame no Uzume. I shall be your new face. Now, come let us rejoice in the melody that draws forth true might. And then let's go back to On. I did not realize I didn't have a lover's persona.
You change your done already? What?
I want to go back.
No slacking off.
Okay, I don't plan to.
So
I have a timer telling me. by what point I need to get this stuff done. Underground Mall is where she's at. And she's straight ahead.
I have something to say.
Let's hang out. Alright, let's go to the diner. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Akira. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her, so I apologize as well. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her off starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. That might be right. You never know. All of this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shio's own ability to earn her starting spot. Akira, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got to that phone call from Kamoshida and cried. I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it. But I see now that you just wanted to help. I couldn't just ignore you. It's true, really couldn't. You're so kind, Akira. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch. Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride. Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So, I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people, from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though, honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer, I promise. Let's find it together. Of course.
Thanks!
I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation from On. Girls talk, negotiations. Right. Got it. A strong heart.
Oh yeah!
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. No, that's fine, On. I mean, you do you. If that's what you feel is strong, then do it. Is that not right? I don't think it's quite the same. But
bye!
Once again, you do you. Well, see you later. Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. The no refills thing again? Leave it to me. Of course, you're my teammate. That one's funny, but of course, you're my teammate. Thanks, you're such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye! I don't know. I feel like when I'm reading, I want to try changing my voice, but then I'm like, no.
You're back.
Okay. Can't talk to Soji. Ooh, crossword!
Hey, hey!
Are you gonna do crossword puzzles? You have stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Play. This is always instant help. Anyways, what are the May Blues? L. S. Think E. Think E. Okay. The answer is Malays. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September Blues after summer vacation, and while the UK has the title January Blues to contend with.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving the crossword puzzle. I would hope so. I would hope. Okay. Exam soon. PR report. What's up? I have a report as your strategic image manager representative. I just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today? I just got rid of my moon persona. Decide later. I want to talk to Ryuji too, but
You got that?
you're still under probation. Be sure to keep that in mind. Got it, Soji.
This year is as sad as all the others.
How can I help you?
That's a lot of money to spend, but I want to help you out here, sir. I think I'm good for now. What I want to check in with... No.
Allergies are so annoying.
Okay. So I still need to work on my guts. Never mind.
Take care.
Okay. So... I want to actually do something that will raise my guts. Is this movie place open? Yeah. Exhausted, huh? Central Street, please. Take me there. Hi, Mishima. I mean, I get guts from doing the Big Bang Burger challenge, right? Going to the movie will cause time to pass, but if it is your first time seeing the film, you can great effects. The movie showing in the theater changes as time passes, so check by every so often to see what's playing.
Wow.
Right now, we're just time for Kate narrators. Oh. Improve your kindness.
What's up?
I was hoping for something else. So now it seems like I'm just going to do what I wanted to do in the first... before. I'm not gonna succeed because I think you need that guts to actually succeed. But take the challenge. It gives me some guts. Barely, but you know, it does. Just 500, so I'll take the challenge. Let's do it again. I think I did it at the end of the last one too. Now then, go take a seat and good luck. Honestly though.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, that's the opponent. Go!
Now then.
I'm rooting for you. And remember, nobody will think any less of you if you give up partway through.
Oh,
Look,
man.
he just had a quarter left.
Yep.
Did it do it? Oh, yeah.
All right.
One
Thank
head
God. I need to really work on guts. I feel like, yeah, guts is pretty important, as all of them are. All of the stats are important. But getting guts is dire. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Minamoto no Yori... It was Yori Tsune. Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Go. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoritsune is viewed as a hero. Yoritsune had a brother, right? I think his name was Minamoto no Yoritomo. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, when it came to them having to oppose each other, it was Yoritomo who came out victorious, as, you know, or Yoshitsune was sent away. Oh, okay. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with the figures in power and sympathize more with. Though it's phrased so terribly, but yeah. People love rooting for an underdog. Yep. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time. Thank God. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk. I looked away while trying to read that. That was a mistake. I feel like this is gonna be mostly like social and
Let's get started.
exams. Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing illusions in this figure? Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following maps can you paint without an adjacent area being the same color? Both.
Ooh, we can do this.
Thank you, Morgana, for moral support.
Okay, class, let's
Does
get
everyone have a
started.
test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malfactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. The Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can
I
do
might be saying
this.
that wrong. What day of question was that? School-wide assembly at this time of year, really? That we can bring out flashcards in. Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone. Yeah, stuff isn't gonna just vanish within an instant.
Ever since that specific incident, Many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Of a therapist?
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Okay.
Isn't he hot?
That's not okay. Whatever.
It's nice to meet you all.
Oh, is
Whoa,
I
his
think I've
voice
seen him
is
in
sexy.
a trailer. Okay.
My name is...
What?
My name is Takuto Maruki.
Takuto. Takuto, okay.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Are you okay?
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh,
Yes? What's up?
I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
That would make sense, yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yeah, you didn't sound so happy about that, actually.
Yo,
Hey, Ryuji?
you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
I don't know if they're giving a shit or
Well,
if
our
they're...
school's made
I don't know.
national news. Maybe they figured they'd look
Yeah.
even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
I need to try committing that
Wasn't
to
that guy
memory.
just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
You never know.
Ryuji.
Oh, speak of the devil, hello.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Wait. He specifically came up to us and he said our names. Huh?
How do you know our names?
Yeah. Were we pointed out to you by someone?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here.
Ah, yeah, so yes. But, okay.
Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in a castle, how should I interact with him? I don't know. He's a factor that scares me a bit. Not really. Yeah, it was the castle answer. Yeah, it was pretty difficult, yes.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten.
What's up?
I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Counseling, you say?
Nope, not at all.
Ryuji. Have some tact, but it's okay, you were pretty direct and
How's that surprising?
gets your message across.
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Bribery, Mr. Maruki.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
We're not little kids, but I am interested in them snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
Honestly, one of us needs to.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida.
So, in a way, do you think they would force us to go, even
It's
if we
in the
didn't agree?
school's interests. For its students.
Sure, the students. Just the students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
Damn, Ryuji, say it.
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like
Okay.
ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
Was that one a direct jab at just the
How's that
guys? Or,
sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities
There's also
too.
snacks.
I'm still interested.
All right. Enough with the snacks.
What, Ryuji? It's fine.
So, which way are you leaning?
I'm going to do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal.
Oh, this is another social link to do.
I'll be in the nurse's
Oh.
office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
The nurse's office.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal with Maruki. I already can barely handle the confidants I have. But okay, let's do this.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Nope.
Give me a name.
Not with that attitude.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Sorry
Thou
for if I
hast
ever sound
acquired a
joking
new
when I'm
vow.
responding to things.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing
Counselor
that shall
Persona.
lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Counselor Arcana. Counselor.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kind of sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I would do it, but I don't know if I'm really into the idea, you know? Let's do it. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady On's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? I was planning on it because I feel like now it's mandatory. Like, literally, they gave us a due date. We have till November?
Yes.
I feel like that's going to, like, destroy... Oh, we're on?
Welcome.
Not at all. It's always a good time so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Chiho. And? At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Chiho was going to put herself through, but...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Chiho's suffering. In fact, it would just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young... You are quite the... Yeah, I read that right. I'm just dumb. Huh? I think you got the wrong... Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through with my own share of hell, I don't think I would be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind right now? Right now, I'm just hoping Chiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now that's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that all that stuff off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Huh. Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
See you around. I think that was really good. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Akira? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. Practice, okay. Oh! Hey!
How are you?
Are you here for a session as well? You too, huh?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he even came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right, then.
Well, what say we get started?
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm a little nervous. You don't have to be so tense. We're just going to have an ordinary conversation, that's all.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Kurusu-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. I'm doing okay now. So much for privacy. I'm doing okay now, because I would say that's not completely a lie. But you weren't before, I take it. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile with your internal world with your external one. I should note that you're really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for.
for example,
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely. But that idolized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be heroes they wish they can be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. He seems really nice. Like, honestly, I didn't know what to think about him yet. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind? Yeah, what's up? What is it?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel. Okay.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people, so... I would need more details about that. What?
Sorry.
I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. I'm fine with it. Let's go. Well, okay. Really? Yes. You're a lifesaver.
Well...
Let's see. I know. Maybe I can teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. He's an interesting fellow. I'm really curious to hear more about, like, his goal there. Pt.6. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately.
Alright.
That is actually hella useful. Because goddammit, when Joker gets taken over...
I know.
Freaking can one-shot some of his teammates sometimes. Oh right, would it be okay if we trade contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. Sounds good? That should do it.
Now.
I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off. Okay. Thanks to Maruku's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Your max XP increased by 5. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. That was a really interesting time. I didn't know what to expect from that, but that was cool. You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Okay, yeah. If you want me to sleep, I shall sleep. Okay. Can I at least do this?
Hey!
Okay.
Well then.
Let's go to sleep then.
so sleepy.
I ended
feel
up pulling
you,
an all-nighter
Ryuichi.
once I realized today's the last day of
12:18
exams.
right now. I ended up pulling an all-nighter. Yeah.
You staying up studying?
It can happen
I
at
gave up on
times.
the exam. I was
Okay.
playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I try to study for as long as I can. How manly? No. I know the feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
No. I mean, Akira might, but that's not me. There are days I can do that, but not
Yo,
often.
look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
That does sound like me.
Impressive, Lady Ann.
You're right.
Quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Morgana, give him a little bit of a break.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Jesus. You too.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh?
What? What's up, On?
Am I imagining things?
What is it? What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Did you catch on to something, Morgana? Hey there.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Yeah, let's do something about this. Jesus. He can be a little bit more inconspicuous without, like, his keys jingling. Hey there.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I mean,
I know you've been following me
Was it-
ever since the train.
That's because...
When was it? They showed him watching us before. I can't remember the moment.
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Curious laugh there, Mr. Madarame. I didn't realize it continued. Okay, Mr. Madarame.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
That's a little creepy there, you...
I didn't even notice the
Boy.
calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be weirded out by this. 100%.
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, this is way too direct use.
Be the
Yeah.
model for my next art piece.
Ah, yes.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Says you, Morgana.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
It sounds like it 100% though.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil,
Yusuke, you
and
can-
I'm being
I-
allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that, Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
Okay, on.
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Mm-hmm.
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Wow, that's harsh. Along with that, face, they're very hostile towards anyone other than Han.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Got it.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Calm down, Cat. We're okay for now. If anything bad happens, yes, I will gladly let you attack. But for now, we need to chill and just assess the situation and all of that's going for it.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Yes.
That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
I am. The world works in weird, mysterious ways. I'm sorry.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Things eventually have to fall apart in some way, I would imagine. I'm gonna keep saying the metaverse and see what happens.
This metaverse business again?
Yes.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises.
Okay.
People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April.
Yeah?
Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart, too.
It seems a bit different, but okay, I
Were you related to those as well?
From what I know, no, not at all. Look at Kamoshida and then look at what you're talking about. You can see differences. I don't believe so.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it...
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to skip that. Today's the last day of exams. Seemed like some of those answers were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score. Thanks. Finally done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guy getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect the that teacher. What? Okay.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
Feeling very confident.
You traitor!
I'm sorry.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
Sorry guys if the episode cuts here in a couple of minutes.
What are you looking at?
I'm recording this stuff, so I have like 60 minutes. I have that hour.
The usual sight. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
Don't worry, something will happen very soon.
There's no point in getting
I bet.
antsy, though.
Very true, On.
I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left.
Yeah.
Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Yes.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
No, it's not, Morgana. That's not it. Okay, we need to
Not
chill
like
here.
that.
Of course not.
You're
When
worrying
I was
a little
watching
too
that
much.
special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Yeah,
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
I'll go. Love fine arts.
Fine arts, huh?
Yeah, Ryuji.
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, okay, guys. I'm ending this. The stream's about... Well, stream. The thing's ending in, like, a minute anyways. So, I will see you guys in the next one. All I'm going to be doing is saving, so there's literally no point in, and then they have a conversation. Sounds about right. Sister's standing here trying to get my attention, and I'm just, like, going through a conversation. Now we're done. Anyways, like I said, see you guys in the next one. Don't look forward to it, because I don't know when the heck that's gonna happen. I said I would get right back into it after the 5-hour stream. That was like a month ago. But, whatever. See you guys next time.